Hello and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to tell you a story about a king who wore a new dress every day. So once upon a time there was a king who loved to wear new dresses every day. So he one day opened his wardrobe and looked at the new dresses that he had, but he did not have any new dresses. He swept through every dress that he looked at, but he could not find any new dress. So as the days went by, the king got bored of his old dresses. He tried to look in the wardrobe even more. He tried every single new and old clothes. So he even wore some clothes that he wore when he was a little boy, but he still could not find any new clothes. So he thought to gather the best tailors and the best shoemakers in the entire town. So as they gathered all around, they decided to make the king something new. They made a new design that had never been seen before, and they also made a new shoe that had never been seen before. So as the shoes and the dress were brought to the king wore them. As he wore them like a tuxedo, he felt very comfortable, but he did not feel any stylish hints in that dress. Then he wore the shoes. He put on the shoes on his feet, and as he put on the shoes on his feet, he felt quite stylish wearing the shoes, because they were all black shoes, and also they had a little rope that you can tie to adjust the tightness of the shoes. So as the king felt very stylish wearing that shoe, he felt that there was a new style brought to this village. So as the king wore that shoe every day, he still felt quite bored of wearing the same old dresses every day. So he gathered the new and improved group of tailors from another town, and as he gathered them, he told them to find him a new dress. So the tailor decided to do something a little funny with him. One of the tailors standing in front of the mirrors and told the king that he was the reflection. The tailor was the reflection of the king when he wore this dress. Even though the king was completely naked and he did not have any dresses, the king still believed him, because the king was quite dumb. But as the king believed him, he decided to tell his majesty to gather a huge parade to show the entire kingdom his new dresses. And as the king walked up on the parade, the viewers watched in awe that as the king was naked in front of them, they were traumatized to see the king naked. Kids were traumatized, and the grown-ups laughed at him. And as they laughed at him, the king felt ashamed and he left the kingdom, and he was never to be seen again. So this is the end of our video of a king who loved to wear new dresses every day. So tata and goodbye. See you tomorrow again.